So this is bag number 1, bag number 2, and bag number 3. I remember when I tried it on, I saw like the store assistants and sales associate, like they just looked and they were like, you know, that subtle smile. I was like, I know. Hey guys, welcome back to the Power Closet, a space for perspectives where conversation meets style. If you're new here, hi, what's up? What's poppin', lockin', droppin', stoppin', rockin'? My name is Tumi. I make all sorts of videos from fashion, conversation, lifestyle, and everything in between. Why, hello people. It's nice to speak to you guys again. If you're new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. I upload twice a week on Wednesdays and on Sundays. And if you like anything from fashion, luxury, just speaking about nice things, great things, getting things at for a good price, yada, 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 anything nice, you're definitely in the right place. If you also have other forms of social media like Instagram, TikTok, please follow me on there too. I always make the joke that I tend to be a little bit more active there because you see me on a daily basis. Now that we are done with formalities, I thought it would be great for me to share something that I've been up to that is very worthwhile given the conversation we've been having around designer ready-to-wear, premium ready-to-wear, etc. And I'm going to jump right into the video now. So we've been having a really great conversation about designer ready-to-wear, going to Bista Village. Is it worth investing in, you know, higher end brands beyond like high streets and premium high streets? And I thought a great way we can continue that conversation was by spotlighting a particular brand that I love so much for the summer season, specifically because I went for their sample sale and I wanted to show you guys what I got, or at least some of the stuff that I got, and style a few of them and speak about, you know, just getting really nice stuff for a great price, etc., etc. I really enjoyed my shopping because I'm actually bothering to show you guys this video. Now, the one that I really enjoyed was the one I did a few days ago, which was Farm Rio. Now, if you don't know Farm Rio is a very beautiful brand that I like to think of them as like a summer brand. They're not advertised as such, but they're super popular in the summer season, specifically because they have exquisite prints and the quality of their fabrics for the summer season is exceptional. It's also, I feel like in the same way you have like the Pucci and the Missoni, there's something about Farm Rio in the summer. Like it seems a bit, it's just a vibe, man. Okay, it's a vibe, and let's just accept it. It's a vibe. Like I really like their prints for the summer season, and evident by the fact that I'm wearing one of their shirts. This was with their collaboration with Cezanne. But anywho, I went and I picked up a few pieces. So I thought I would show you some of the pieces that I bought, and then I'll style a few, and we can just talk through why I thought it was an incredible sale. So this is bag number 1, bag number 2, and bag number 3. Clearly, she did a lot of shopping. Now, you guys, so I have spoken about a sample sale company that I don't want to say I follow them quite closely, but from time to time, I do look at the sales it is that they have, and it is none other than Arletti. Now, Arletti does a myriad of sample sales across the year. Actually, I'm going to grab their brochure now and read out what is on their, like, their spotlight. I think I stole one as I was leaving. Not stole, right? It's available for everyone. Okay. Oh no, this is the Farm Rio. Oh, 30% off your first purchase. Sorry guys. Apparently, oh, that's so nice. I just found this at the bottom of my purchase. Okay, so yeah. This is what we're looking for. So Arletti does more than 220 sales throughout the year. And the reason why I do them is because you can find designer brands. So Lanvin, Farm Rio, they've had like the hosted Harrods. So basically what I'm getting at is that Arletti is a great way to find very beautiful brands for a fraction of the price. And they don't necessarily have stock that was from 1982. They actually have fresh things on there too, which is a great thing, because I know one of the like fears or like horror stories of sample sales is that they'll go and bring one ancient thing that you haven't seen for 700 years and then they'll tell you that it's 10% of the price. But when I show you some of the items that I got, I would explain why that is not always the case. And please definitely follow like Arletti, look out for them, because I know that they do a lot throughout the year, and during the summer season they tend to have brands that are more geared towards the summer. So for example, they have Missoni coming up, and I know that that's probably also going to be a hit. The first item I actually got was this beautiful dress. I remember seeing this dress in late August / early September in 2024 last year. This is why I said that sometimes the sample sales that Letty hosts, they're not necessarily showing you old season pieces. And I'll double down on that in the sense that you guys would have seen this video already on TikTok, and I would have spoken about it when I uploaded the Harrods sample sale. The piece that I got from, I called it a piece because that shirt is absolutely sensational. The shirt that I got from Kate, that's a piece that I got from Kate, was originally 1,660, but through like the Harrods sample sale, I was able to get it for 330. That is new season. It is currently on Farfetch for 1,660. So it's not all the time that you go for a sample sale and they're showing you something that was made 900 years ago. It actually might be current season, which is why I feel like it is such a great way to shop, and it allows you to be smarter with your money. Now, this dress has actually been on my mood board for a really long time. If you've been here a while, you'll be quite, comfortable with the fact that I always speak about for each season, I have a mood board where I pick out like, everything it is that I want to either acquire or how I want to look for that particular season. This was one of the dresses that I was so eager to buy, and it was £390. I was looking at it and I was actually going to buy it for £312 until it sold out. And I was absolutely devastated. And if you've been here long enough, of course I have a story for you. I remember saying to the Holy Spirit, I threw like a massive tantrum, being super upset. I was like, how come you let it sell out? Da, 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 blah, blah, blah. And I said a simple prayer. I was like, God, if it's really mine, bring it back for me. And he did. I mean, I thought it would come back in stock on the website, but he did one even better. I found it at the sample sale for a whopping £90, which is absolutely crazy. I know it is crazy. So this is a beautiful, beautiful dress. The print is so distinct, very, very farm real. Now, when I have a dress that is very beautifully printed like this, I really want to use my accessories to take it to another level. And that's what I'm doing right here. So I'm going to show you guys different ways that I would style it, and also put places that I would wear this kind of outfit to during the summer season. But one thing I really appreciate about it is the halter neck detail. I think that it is so, so stunning. The print is also so distinct, which is something that I love about farm real. Like, I just feel like you don't see prints like this. It's just so farm real core, and I absolutely love it. The next item that I'm going to be styling and talking you guys through is this beautiful shirt that I picked up. It is absolutely stunning. It kind of reminds me of this one that I have on, which is the Farm Rio collaboration with Cezanne. So this shirt is literally Farm Rio, has Rio de Janeiro all over it, and it's so, so beautiful. So for something like this, I think cute shorts, a skirt, just something easy breezy with some slides. So I'll do like a whole styling bit now to show you how I would wear this and why I am so excited about shirts like these. So yeah, definitely an easy shirt that can be like, it's just so summer core. Oh, I really can't wait to be deep in the summer season, guys. I'm a summer baby, so it makes sense. I really, really love the hotter months, and I can't wait to just enjoy my summer with all my wonderful pieces. I almost forgot price. Now the shirt, this one was actually £55. So this was £55. All their shirts were £55. Long sleeve, short sleeve, whatever the case may be, it was £55. And this was so beautiful, guys. It was just so stunning. Like, I couldn't believe I got this for £55. If I contrast it to how much I paid for this, I'm pretty sure I paid over £150 for this. Don't quote me on that. But this was not, it was not a cheap shirt. So I was very happy to buy this for such a great price. The next item that I got would be these. So these are beautiful shorts. I love how you can probably find all of this online. So it's called the Garden Tiles Plaid Shorts in white. These shorts are so, so stunning. Now, the reason once I saw this, I picked this up and I was like, I'm definitely buying this, is because first of all, the print is very iconic. And in a weird way, it kind of reminds me of Etro. I don't know why. It just kind of reminds me of Etro. And semi-Dolce vibes, but Dolce is more yellow. Anyway, I really, really like the print. I felt like it just had a very expensive feel or look to it, which I really, really like. Now, I also really like the tiny detailing. So I don't know if you guys can see the button detail there. I just think that is so, so cute. These trousers are just very well made. The buttons, the pockets, how it sits. Something that really annoys me about shorts in the summer is that, they start like doing some funny thing in the crotch area, it will be going up, just some weird, like it just doesn't sit well. Whereas when I was walking around with these and just like moving around, I was like, this is such a good trouser. In terms of sizing, I got this in a 29. So I was super lucky by the fact that this was my exact size. It's super comfortable. It fits my waist and my hip really, really well. So I absolutely love this. Of course, now I'm going to style this for you and show you how I would wear this, where I would wear this to, the vibe, etc, etc. The last item that I'm super excited to share with you guys is this beautiful, absolutely beautiful fringe top that I got. When I saw this hanging on the railing, I was like, how has nobody picked this up yet? This is so stunning. And of course, since it hadn't been taken by another person, I was very happy to have it. So it's called the Pink Typographic Banana Fringe Top. I feel like I should even look at this, to be honest with you, to see how much this was originally. Okay, so I found it online and it just looks beautiful, right? So this top is, I think it's originally $220 or something of that sort, but I was able to buy this for a beautiful £55. So remember what I said, all shirts, all tops were £55. It doesn't matter if the detailing is like this or it's more simple like the other one that I showed. Now, when I saw this, the reason I loved this was because I thought it would be incredible for an evening thing in the summer. I thought with like a skirt, I mean, I'm gonna style it for you guys anyway. I just thought with like a skirt or something really chic, it would just, it would eat so hard. So I really love this one. I remember when I tried it on, I saw like the store assistants and sales associates in Arletty, like they just looked and they were like, you know, that subtle smile. I was like, I know, it's really great, isn't it? But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Anywho, I wanted this video to be short and sweet to just give you guys an insight into Arletty. We're speaking about them again. I've spoken about them previously in the Harrods sample sale, and now I'm talking about them in Farm Rio. Now, I remember when I was speaking about them the first time, I was speaking about convenience and saying how I was quite disappointed by the fact that you didn't know the price.
You don't know the prices.
Oh yeah, you don't know the price up until you get to the till. So
Yeah.
imagine the queue being super long. You get to the till, you find out something is like crazy, more expensive than you budgeted for. And then you have to go and think about it and then line up all over again.
So I have to kind of correct that statement in the sense that I feel like that might have been specific to the Harrods sample sale because it was way more organized with Farm Rio this time around. You knew all the prices. So I'm going to read out the prices of everything at the Farm Rio sale. So outerwear was 90, dresses were 90, the knit dress was 80, the jumpsuit was 80, tops 55, bottoms 70. So that was the flat price across, and it was literally pasted everywhere. So it was way more organized. You knew how much you were paid before you got to the till. I could calculate my basket before I got to the till, which was absolutely amazing. So I feel like the comment I made in terms of me rating convenience in the other video where it was the Harrods sample sale was not a reflection of Arletty as a whole, but was more a reflection of that specific sale. So yeah, I don't know if it was last minute. I don't know the ins and outs of why, but in terms of convenience and just ease, this was 1,000, like this was way better. There were still no changing rooms, but there were more mirrors and it was just a little bit easier to just, you know, try things on. Plus I came better prepared. So one thing I had said in the other video is when you're going for a sample sale of this sort, or any sale where you wouldn't necessarily want to be queuing for hours, wear things like leggings and like a tight top. You want to wear skin tight items that are easy to wear things over your head and just like try things on easily in the open floor so you don't have to, you know, show your nakedness to everyone. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which piece you enjoyed me styling. I've been seeing you guys asking for more styling videos. I'll try and incorporate that a lot more into the videos going forward. Let me know if you love Farm Rio and what is on your wish list from Farm Rio or any other brand that is on a similar range, or even, to be honest, just any other brand. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.